año pasado. The class is Introduction to Abraham.
Muy bien. Hoy, Gerson, la introducción de Abraham del año
Introduction
pasado.
to Abraham, right. Okay, from last year.
Sí.
Okay.
Bye. Lo que vamos a estudiar hoy es el final de la parashá de Noah.
Which is this part, we can call this, overall we'll call this the introduction of Abraham.
Y esta parte que vamos a ver hoy, podríamos llamarla la introducción a la vida de Abraham.
Okay, so we had introduced, it told us about the 70 nations.
Entonces, aquí tenemos las 70 naciones.
It told us already before that there were 70 nations. That we already said, we talked about before.
En las clases anteriores y en los versos anteriores a esta parte en Torah, viene de dónde surgieron las 70 naciones.
Right. So, and now it says that all of them, they spoke one language, it says here.
Todas las 70 naciones hablaban un solo idioma.
It says that in the verse over here.
Así lo dice en el verso.
And then they started making plans
Empezaron a fijarse planes, proyectos.
Let's make a city, let's make a tower.
Hagamos una ciudad, hagamos una torre.
Seems, I don't know, somehow it says they were afraid that they will be dispersed. So therefore the tower was as a way of protecting themselves from being dispersed, it says.
El motivo o la motivación de este proyecto de hacer la torre era porque tenían miedo de volver a ser esparcidos o ser esparcidos.
And right, so Hashem, in the verse it says Hashem didn't, so came down and he disapproved of what they were doing.
En el verso dice que Hashem descendió y no le pareció lo que estaban haciendo, lo reprobó.
Right. Right. Previously, it had introduced us previously to Nimrod.
Y en esas 70, en esa gráfica viene Nimrod, ya nos lo había introducido.
Previously in the verses, it introduced us to
los
Nimrod.
versos
Chapter 9,
anteriores.
verse 8. Chapter 9, verse 8 introduced us to him.
Capítulo 9, verso 8.
And it says there, Nimrod was he was a hunter before God, it says.
Dice allí, Nimrod era cazador delante del Eterno.
So the commentary, it's brought down really from the sages.
Viene de los sabios el comentario.
That what it means, what I'm saying, what it means is he trapped people. He trapped people away from God. That's what Rashi says.
Atrapar a la gente para alejarla de Dios es lo que dice Rashi, que
right.
Quiere decir esto de cazador delante de Dios.
Others learn a little different.
Otros lo entienden un poquito diferente.
Right. I'm going to say how I picture the whole thing, how I picture it.
Y yo voy a compartir cómo veo la cosa.
Right. So it's not that Nimrod came out and said, I'm, everybody should worship me, whatever.
Todos me deberían adorar a mí.
He did not say that. He did not say that people should come and worship me. That's what he didn't say.
No, Nimrod no lo dijo así. Todos deben de venir a adorarme a mí. Él no lo puso en esas palabras.
That he didn't do. I don't think that the people were that low to believe in such things in those times.
No creo que hubieran llegado tan bajo en ese entonces.
And so really what he said is, whoever wants to connect to Hashem, they need to come through me.
Más bien lo que dijo fue, aquel que quiera conectarse con Hashem tiene que pasar por mí.
And he must have been have powers, whatever it was, magic or whatever. He had powers so then the people couldn't believe what he was saying.
Nimrod debió haber tenido algunos poderes para convencer a la gente de seguirlo.
Right, and so in the Midrashim, it's who's behind the tower. It's Nimrod is behind the tower.
En el Midrashim podemos leer que ¿quién estaba atrás de la torre? Nimrod. Nimrod estaba atrás de ese proyecto.
And really, it says over there that they went up in the tower and they shot arrows into the heaven.
Y dice en el Midrashim que la gente subía por la torre y con su arco lanzaba flechas al cielo.
And they came back bloody.
Y esas flechas volvían con sangre.
Right. So I don't know if we could take it exactly literally that this story.
No sé si esto haya de tomarse literalmente.
Exactly. And I would look at it like a parable.
Yo más bien lo vería como una parábola.
And what it means to say is that he had the powers, and he made people believe that people needed him rather than God.
Él tenía ciertos poderes y podía inclinar a la gente a creer más en él que en Dios.
That they needed him to get to God, really.
Y los convenció de que lo necesitaban a él para llegar a Dios.
So that's a way of saying he shot arrows in God. He caused it that people stop believing that to approach the real God of the world.
Así se entiende lo de aventar las flechas al cielo, dejar de creer que podían acercarse a Hashem.
He caused people to believe that they can't really come close to Hashem.
Les hizo creer que realmente no podían por sí solos acercarse a Hashem.
They're only through him, and only he can, and so therefore everybody needs him.
Que solamente él podía lograr esa conexión, entonces lo necesitaban a él.
So that's what it means. He trapped people from, before God, it says.
Y eso es lo que entendemos de que dice que atrapaba a la gente delante de Hashem, de Dios.
So he trapped people into believing in him.
Atrapó a la gente en una creencia de que él era el conector.
So, and that's what it says. Hashem went and he looked. And he said, and then it says in the verse there, this is now chapter 11, verse 6, it says, you have there?
Ahora, en el capítulo 11, verso 6, ahí dice
that Hashem blamed the problem on the fact that everybody's saying the same language, everybody can communicate in the same language.
Ahí queda estipulado que este problema se pudo avanzar porque todos hablaban el mismo idioma.
That means he can't. Hashem already promised he can't do another Mabul. That he can't do.
Como Hashem ya había prometido no volver a inundar el mundo, que no iba a haber otro Mabul, otro diluvio.
So then the solution was to make it all the 70 nations would have their own language now.
Entonces la solución fue que cada una de esas 70 naciones tuviera su propio idioma.
And this way, and it says he dispersed them on the land all over.
Y dice que los esparció por toda la tierra.
Right. Now, I think according to the Medrash says, I believe that one third was dispersed.
Creo que en el Midrash dice que una tercera parte de la gente fue dispersada.
One third was turned into monkeys and elephants.
Una tercera parte fue convertida en monos y elefantes.
And the other third, I don't remember. Maybe they were died, or maybe nothing happened to them. I don't remember.
Y no recuerdo qué le pasó a la otra tercera parte.
And right. Anyhow, so then this whatever the plans were, then that their plans were foiled, and
Entonces, cualquiera haya sido su plan original, quedó deshecho.
right now Nimrod didn't he didn't lose everything, just that now his influence shrunk down to to much less.
Ahora, a Nimrod, ¿qué le pasó? Pues que su influencia se redujo a mucho menos de lo que era originalmente.
Right, and also now you have all the 70 also like fighting among each other, and each one opposed each other, and there's a certain, so then therefore it makes them less influence, less power.
Y también tenemos ahora 70 grupos luchando contra ellos mismos, o sea, cada nación contra nación. De ahí que la influencia de Nimrod se debilitó, ya no eran todos bajo su influencia.
Right, and the only thing I say, and we see in our times that this whole thing somehow is reversed to a certain extent.
De alguna manera vemos cómo esto ahora tiene una reversa.
Right, especially with the internet, a lot of the people in the world now they can communicate with each other, and especially the English language is very, very big now in the world.
Dice que ahora con el internet, gente de diferentes naciones y especialmente con el dominio del inglés, nos podemos todos comunicar.
Right, but it's not good. You can see that the problems, whatever were before, to come back, they're here again.
Pero las cosas no están bien, los problemas siguen con nosotros.
The same problems that had back when, of that the people are too many people together are going to be led in the wrong direction.
Los mismos problemas de entonces, de ser desviados, están aquí con nosotros.
Therefore, we need really the example of Avraham Avinu that the Torah introduces now.
Y tenemos una necesidad de un Abraham Avinu, y aquí la Torah lo va a introducir.
He introduces him so we can follow. We need his example of how to deal with these things. And,
lo necesitamos para ver cómo tratar con estas cosas.
right, we need the inspiration of his example.
Necesitamos, what did you say?
Inspiration.
La inspiración.
Of his example. Okay, and so that's the next thing the Torah introduces, the genealogy leading up to Avraham Avinu.
Y lo que viene a continuación es la genealogía que nos lleva de Noah a Abraham.
And after, when it gets to Abraham, so it starts giving you more details about him.
Y nos empieza a dar más detalles sobre Abraham. Well, Darío says, and I read it from the Midrashim, 1/3 was swallowed by the earth.
Okay, good, very good. And I remember also that the tower itself swallowed down, so people may have been in the tower, whatever. The tower itself was swallowed also into the earth. I don't remember how it works. I think 1/3 was left on top, something like that.
Dice el Rab que también está escrito que la torre fue tragada y pudiera ser que la gente estaba adentro de la torre, allá arriba, esta tercera parte que fue tragada que nos dice Darío.
Right, and years ago they still knew where the tower was, and people even visited it and whatever.
No hace mucho tiempo la gente todavía podría ir a visitar las ruinas de esa torre porque se sabía dónde estaba.
Right, I'm saying about About 700 years ago, 800 years ago.
Bueno, digo hace 700 años, más o menos.
All right. I don't know now times. Maybe there's some speculation about now times. I don't know.
No sé si ahora solo haya especulación.
Okay. Oh, somebody has a comment.
A ver, Hannah, creo que el tercio superior se consumió con fuego, tercio inferior se tragó la tierra y quedó el tercio medio. Hannah says that 1/3 on the top was consumed by fire. The third on the bottom was the one that was swollen into the earth.
Okay, very good. So then, very good. Thank you. Very good. And I'm glad that some people are reading the Midrashim.
Le da gusto al Rab ver que se está leyendo el Midrashim.
So,
Página 100.
okay, very good. So, okay, and so now we have to introduce. So this whole backdrop is given us for Avraham Avinu.
Entonces estamos viendo la introducción o el trasfondo de Abraham.
This backdrop that we described with the tower and all that is given to us for Avraham Avinu.
Esta narrativa, este trasfondo es para que entendamos de dónde viene Abraham.
Okay, very good. So good. Now, I mean, the sages say about Avraham Avinu.
Los sabios dicen de Abraham Avinu, de Abraham
When he's
nuestro padre,
3 years old, he recognizes the Creator.
que desde los 3 años él reconoció al Creador.
That his father was an idol worshiper, and
su papá era un idólatra.
And he contemplated about he was contemplating about things.
Desde muy temprano estaba contemplando las cosas.
He realized a simple thing: there can't be the world had to be there has to be a creator.
El mundo debe de tener su creador.
And he didn't believe that these idols are this. He realized right away that the idols didn't have power.
Y muy pronto él concluyó que los ídolos no tenían poder.
And they say that in the Medrash it says something like he took he took an axe and he chopped all the idols down.
En el Midrash viene la historia de cuando él tomó una hacha y desbarató todos los ídolos.
And he put the axe in the hand of the big one.
Y luego le acomodó el hacha al ídolo más grande.
And then his papa came home
y cuando su papá volvió a casa,
and he said, "What happened?"
Dijo, ¿qué pasó?
So he said, "The big one came and knocked out all the other ones."
Y Abraham le dijo, pues este grandulón que se aprovechó y mató a todos los demás.
Right, but he knew right away he gave, he knew right away who did it.
Pero su papá supo quién lo hizo.
And somehow it didn't influence him to get rid of the idols.
Aún esto no fue suficiente para que el papá de Abraham dejara los ídolos.
Right, and so then we're given a picture of somebody who's facing he's alone as a child facing adversity of people who are under false beliefs.
Entonces podemos darnos cuenta de una escena en donde este niño está creciendo solo, rodeado hasta en su casa por creencias falsas.
And he had to battle in his mind to overcome the falsehood of everything around him.
Él tuvo que combatir la falsedad que lo rodeaba.
Okay, and you still had Nimrod, who was powerful.
Y también estaba ahí Nimrod, que era poderoso.
And so he had to, and he was also obviously trying to convince everybody that he's powerful and to bring everybody under, to take control of people.
un Nimrod que tenía convencida a la gente de que él era poderosísimo y que todos tenían que someterse a él.
And so then we're told that Abraham's father didn't know what to do with the boys. He said, "I'll bring him to Nimrod."
Y se nos cuenta que al papá de Abraham decidió llevárselo a presentárselo a Nimrod porque él no sabía qué hacer con él.
He couldn't straighten him out and discipline him. He couldn't change, he couldn't influence him in his beliefs.
El papá de Abraham no podía impartirle la influencia de la idolatría a Abraham. Él era rebelde, no aceptaba la idolatría.
Right. And right. I mean, I don't know. You could picture in your mind a child, 3 years old, standing going in front of Nimrod, but I don't think it is like that. I really think I've heard that when he was at the time when he confronted Nimrod, he was 56 years old. That's what I've heard.
Todo empezó cuando él era muy pequeño, que descubrió la verdad. Pero la edad, dice el Rab, que tenía Abraham cuando fue confrontado, cuando fue llevado delante de Nimrod, era a los 56 años de edad.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it. I don't know the source.
No me recuerdo la fuente, pero eso es lo que yo he escuchado. Abraham era de 56 cuando fue ante Nimrod.
So that means, I mean, we're told these things as a way of giving us a picture of the battle that Abraham that he faced in life.
Esto nos da una clara imagen de lo que Abraham tuvo que confrontar en su vida desde temprano.
Everybody around, right, this basically one person against the world. That's it.
Una persona en contra de todo el mundo.
And they say that's why he's called Ivri. It means that that's why he's given the name Ivri, because he's from everybody on one side, he's on the other side. Yeah.
Y de ahí viene el por qué se le llamó hebreo, porque todos estaban de un lado y él solo estaba del otro lado.
Right, because the word Iver means the other side.
Porque hebreo viene de el otro lado, del otro lado.
Oh, Yemima. Okay, you're saying about Yemima. Yeah, it's true. All our people, all my people are like, all converts are something like Abraham Avinu. All people are approached to be a convert or something like that.
Gerson nos recuerda a Yemima y dice el Rab, sí, todos los conversos inician como inició Abraham.
Something, the true ones.
Los que son verdaderos.
And those are basically my people.
Y esos son básicamente mi gente, dice.
Who else is with me? Who else is with me except for those people?
¿Quiénes más están conmigo si no son los sinceros que buscan conversión?
Right. And so this is can't say enough about how great, the greatness of Avraham Avinu. Can't say enough.
No podríamos hablar lo suficiente, lo vasto de la grandeza de Abraham Avinu desde entonces.
Just that the sages tell us that the world was created, that we say the world was created for Avraham also. And
los sabios dicen que también pudiera quedar dicho que el mundo fue creado para Abraham.
Because there'll be such a person that, like Avraham Avinu, that's why it was worthwhile for Hashem to make the world.
Porque ya que Abraham iba a llegar, iba a venir, iba a existir, entonces desquitó, convino que Hashem hiciera el mundo.
Right, and he's considered the person that overcame the greatest trials that Avraham Avinu. So.
Abraham Avinu es considerado la persona que ha pasado las más grandes pruebas.
Right, because and it says even by King David said, "Give me one trial like Avraham Avinu," but then he gave, Hashem gave him and he failed.
Dice que a David, el rey David, llegó a decirle a Hashem, dame una prueba como la que le diste a Abraham. Se la dieron y la reprobó.
Right. And so only when we say Avraham did 10 trials, we say Avraham. succeeded.
Vemos que a lo largo de su vida, Abraham pasó 10 pruebas y las aprobó.
So given, you could say that we're talking about the person, the greatest person to overcome adversity that that could be, that there was.
Pudiéramos decir de Abraham Avinu que es la persona más grande que conquistó, sobrevivió, se sobrepuso a la adversidad.
Okay, somehow won against the world, and
Un hombre contra el mundo.
he had to find resources to overcome this, and to believe in Hashem, and I believe that Hashem would help him.
Tuvo que hacerse de algunos recursos para seguir creyendo en Hashem y que Hashem lo podría apoyar, sostener.
Okay. And so he was able to be able to understand very, very clearly like what Hashem wanted in the world.
Tuvo que llegar a entender y comprender muy claro lo que Hashem espera del mundo.
Because it says he did the whole Torah even before the Torah was given. He was able to deduce the whole Torah from within.
Se dice que Abraham pudo deducir toda la Torah desde su interior.
And so anyhow, so his father, at the point, so then he has the sages tell us about his confrontation with Nimrod.
Entonces se nos dice de esta confrontación que tuvo Abraham con Nimrod.
And so they said something like, why don't you believe? So maybe Nimrod, perhaps they believe in fire, the God of fire.
Por ejemplo, Nimrod creía y pregonaba esta creencia al Dios del fuego.
Maybe that's why the fire burned the top third of the tower, maybe.
Quizás venga de que la tercera parte de la torre fue incendiada.
Maybe that was the reason why.
Quizás esa haya sido la razón.
I'm sorry, I made you say it twice. and so Abraham Avinu said to Nimrod, he said, "Believe it. How could you not believe in the God of fire? Fire is so powerful."
Nimrod le dijo a Abraham, ¿cómo es posible que no creas en el Dios fuego si el fuego es tan poderoso?
So he said, water, fire is nothing compared to water. Take some water, it will turn out the fire.
Abraham dijo, el fuego no es nada, se apaga con agua.
He says, okay. I will allow you to believe in the God in water, so you can worship water.
Entonces Nimrod dijo, te concedo que seas de los que veneran al Dios del agua.
So then he said, but water is nothing compared to the wind. The wind blows the water all around and does whatever it wants with it. So why? So.
Pero Abraham dijo, no, pues si el agua no es gran cosa, el viento mueve el agua de un lado para otro.
So then he says, okay, I will allow you to worship the wind. You can worship the wind.
Entonces Nimrod le dijo, bueno, pues está bien, escoges adorar al Dios del viento, yo te concedo que adores al Dios del viento.
I'm not sure what goes next. Maybe the wind and maybe the wind can't fight through the stones or the trees or the mountains
Y dice, y así sucesivamente, el viento, por ejemplo, ya no puede atravesar donde están las rocas o las montañas.
So then at some point, Nimrod gives up and he says, I give up.
Y en algún momento, Nimrod se da por vencido, dice, me rindo.
I see what he says, I see what you mean, he's a rebellious boy.
Y luego le dice al papá de Abraham, ya veo lo que tú quieres decir, que tienes un hijo rebelde.
So he says, we'll throw you into the fire and then we'll see who wins. Yeah.
Te mandaremos lanzar al fuego y entonces veremos quién es Dios.
And so then, but Abraham said, I'm not scared. I believe I'm willing to throw myself into the fire.
Abraham dijo, no tengo miedo. Estoy dispuesto a ir al fuego.
I don't know if he prayed that Hashem should save him from the fire.
No sé si está escrito que él haya rezado para ser librado del fuego.
I once heard from one of my teachers that he said that Avraham Avinu basically demanded that Hashem make a miracle, and
Recuerdo haber escuchado de uno de mis maestros que Abraham en este punto, más que pedir, demandó ser protegido por el Eterno.
basically not really for his own sake, because he worried about his life. He wanted Hashem to make a miracle to show that Hashem should show that he's the boss of the world, that people shouldn't walk around thinking they're the boss.
No con una actitud de exigir que fuera salvado él, sino dando lugar a que se hiciera un milagro para que toda la demás gente pudiera ver y saber que el fuego no es Dios.
Right. And so then the story. So then he was saved from the fire, and that's the story.
Así que la historia termina en que él fue salvado, librado del fuego.
Right. I mean, you could ask why. Well, people ask why the Torah didn't bring this down. Why the Torah didn't say the story.
Toda esta información la tenemos de la tradición oral. Entonces pudiera uno preguntarse por qué esta historia no está escrita en la
Right.
Torah.
Now, I don't know. I'm not. I have a. It could be that it didn't really happen, and that really the way what was described, in certain way, it's a parable.
Pudiera ser que la manera en que se describe lo que dijimos sea en forma de una parábola.
So really, what it means is that Nimrod was very powerful.
Lo que es cierto es que Nimrod era muy poderoso.
And Avraham Avinu, when he had to, in order to be able to survive over there, he had to teach. He went out and taught over there. It says he had to really put his life on the line to do it.
Para que Abraham sostuviera sus creencias, las defendiera y hasta las enseñara, tuvo que poner su vida en peligro.
Okay, so it wasn't, and that's a way of saying he threw himself into the fire.
Y eso pudiera ser la razón o la explicación de la frase ser echado al fuego, o él pidió ser echado al fuego.
And what was he busy? He was teaching people. And
y él estaba ocupado enseñando a la gente.
Right. It tells you, it says explicitly in the Torah that when he left, he brought the people he took with him, the people who he had taught in Haran when he went to Israel.
Y la Torah menciona que cuando Abraham al fin deja Harán, sale con gente, y esa gente es a la que él había enseñado.
Right. And so it's not so the story is told like the children's story. Okay, it's like okay, it happened one time, whatever. It was one time. It's thrown in the fire. That's all. I mean.
Entonces, como historia de niños, una vez lo echaron en la lumbre.
But really, he lived his whole life. He lived years and years of his life with putting himself on the line.
Pero en realidad no fue en una ocasión, fue toda su vida la que estuvo en peligro por creer como creía.
And really, this that he said that Hashem, I want you to show yourself.
Y esto que dijo Hashem, quiero que te manifiestes.
Really, what he wanted is that Hashem should help him and to protect him from these powerful enemies.
Y en realidad lo que él estaba pidiendo era ser librado y protegido de todos estos bárbaros enemigos.
Right. And now, one thing, I'm saying that our times it looks like it's shaping up. The same thing is coming back around again.
Y ahora yo digo que volteamos a ver en nuestro derredor y parece ser que las circunstancias se están pareciendo mucho a las de Abraham.
It's coming back again, and the more to stand up, and it's getting harder and harder for a person to stand up and say, Hashem, Hashem is the boss of the world. And,
entre más pasa el tiempo, es más difícil que uno tenga la libertad y el deleite de poder publicar y decir a los cuatro vientos que Hashem es el que está en
Hashem
control.
is the boss,
Él es el
and there's
jefe.
no other boss, only Hashem.
No hay otro aparte
And
de Hashem.
all the other everything, all the beliefs in this and all the illusions are just nothing, empty, nothing.
Todas las otras teorías e ilusiones están huecas, son vacías.
Empty, nothing. And we, basically, people of faith, are more and more to have to put their life on the line for faith and to have faith.
Nosotros, el pueblo de la fe, estamos cada vez más poniendo en peligro nuestra vida al creer como creemos.
Wherever it is in the world, America, all over now.
Donde quiera que vivamos, en América o en cualquier otra parte del mundo.
And here, it's not over here. It's getting things are getting in this country. Things are getting worse, and in this regard. And,
aún en Israel las cosas se están poniendo de mal en peor.
Right, they already opened up a reform synagogue right on top of the Kaisel. Now they opened up and.
Acaban de abrir una sinagoga de judíos reformados arriba del Kotel.
Yeah, and people are, religious people are very upset by this.
La gente religiosa, la realmente observante, está muy molesta con este hecho.
Authority in Israel the name for that is called Rabbanut.
Hay en Israel una autoridad religiosa a la que se le denomina Rabinut.
Right, and they were since the founding of the state, they were like the religious part of the government.
Desde que en 1948 se renació el Estado de Israel, ese Rabinut era como la parte religiosa del gobierno.
The religious people who were around at the time of the founding of the state.
La gente religiosa que vivía en el tiempo que se renació Israel como Estado.
Were able to have enough influence on the government, on those, even the secular people, that they should leave the religious part in the hands of the religious.
Esos judíos religiosos tenían la suficiente influencia sobre el gobierno como para al menos dejar que la vida religiosa estuviera regulada y protegida por ellos mismos.
And that was like the marriages, and mainly marriages, divorces, and who's considered a Jew and who's not.
Básicamente, dejar que la parte religiosa se hiciera cargo de los matrimonios, de los divorcios, de determinar quién es judío y quién no lo es.
Right, and we had that until now, for 70 years of the state so far, whatever, we have that, and it helped protect, at least keep a certain line in the sand and things.
Por los primeros 70 años, eso más o menos funcionó. Estaba llevándose a cabo.
Certainly it wasn't perfect, but it was a perfect system, but it was better than, this is what we had, at least that's what we had, it was better than nothing.
No era perfecto, pero era mejor que nada.
But now they almost at the point where they're going to undo the whole entire thing. And so basically, instead of the Rabbanut, they could put in whoever they want, reform rabbis, whatever they want, they'll put in there.
Pero ahora en ese grupo o en esa autoridad se pueden incluir hasta los reformados.
They're going to get rid of the Rabbanut, basically disband the whole thing, and put in and make whatever they want over there. It could be completely secular, it could be reform, whatever they want, maybe completely secular.
Entonces, lo que se ve es que se van a deshacer del Rabinut que tenían y ahora pues proclamarán algo completamente secular en cuanto a lo religioso.
Right, and so whatever, this is who knows? No, we can't foresee what the consequences of this thing will be. Whatever.
Las consecuencias de estas decisiones, apenas que si no las podemos imaginar.
Right, because even with the Rabbanut around, they were able to bring in 1 million Russians into the country who almost have nothing to do with Judaism.
Porque aún cuando estaba en operaciones el Rabinut, entraron creo que fue 1 millón de gente.
They brought 1 million Russians into the country.
1 millón de gente impía que no era judía.
I don't know if
al
they're not
país.
Judeos. They have nothing to do with Judaism. They don't know nothing about it, and after they're here, they're not. It's not a part of their life.
Personas para las que el judaísmo en lo más mínimo ocupa parte de sus vidas.
Right, and maybe a certain amount are Jewish, certain amount not. Nobody knows exactly.
Quizás haya un porcentaje de descendientes de judíos, quizás no.
All right. Anyhow, whatever. But they also already have a plan for many years. They already have a plan to bring from South America people, and they have they have already prepared to bring maybe 150,000 people, to the country if they're able to succeed with their plans. And
Hay planes desde hace tiempo de traer migraciones en masa de Sudamérica. Dice el Rab que ahora se esperan o quisieran ya introducir hasta 150,000 gentes de
right,
Sudamérica.
and these people will be like from the Messianic groups, and
Y estos grupos
Reform,
podrían ser de los
Messianic,
mesiánicos.
all those people. They don't care.
A ellos no les importa.
They just need these people because it fits into their votes and it fits into their economy. They need it for their economy, whatever.
Estas gentes que quieren introducir al país, no se les va a revisar nada de lo religioso porque lo único que se busca es llenar una cuota para que funcionen las fórmulas de la economía.
Okay. Anyhow, so we understand that in the world itself, we're facing adversity. That's what we understand. So we have to, we are called upon to be brave, to be like Avraham Avinu now in our times.
Entonces, volviendo a la comparación de la adversidad que se vivió en tiempos de Abraham y la que estamos viviendo ahora nosotros, el ejemplo de Abraham, su valentía, es la que debemos imitar.
Right. And so we are called upon to be like Avraham Avinu now.
Se nos ha convocado a ser como Abraham vino.
Okay. That's what we have for today. Let's see if there's anybody has comments or questions.
Darío escribió, en la Haftará dice, ¿por qué me dices Jacob y declaras mi camino está oculto para Hashem y mi causa ha sido ignorada por mi Dios? Pero luego, según entiendo, el profeta pone de ejemplo a Abraham, que Hashem le dio fuerza del oriente. Son muy motivadoras estas palabras de Isaías. Espero haberla entendido bien y creo que es nuestra historia.
Okay. You don't have to translate. I think I understand what you mean.
Dice el Rab que él cree que entiende esto, que no lo traduzca. Y Hadassah dice, Rab Cuellar es la finalidad de hacer esto. Rab Cuellar.
What?
Rab, ¿cuál es la finalidad de hacer esto? Well, Hadassah only asks, what's the end? What's the purpose of allowing all of this?
I said it's political and economical. That's all.
Son razones políticas y económicas.
They perceive it that it'll be better for them. Just like when they brought 1 million Russians, they thought that would make things better.
Así como cuando metieron a 1 millón de rusos a Israel, la misma cosa. Yo creo que
Right.
se está dando.
The funny thing is that the people behind. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm saying that this phenomenon is also going on in the United States. Millions, thousands of people every day and every night.
It's different. Over there, it's something else. It doesn't have to do. It's not like the dynamic here. It's a whole different.
Well,
no, it's similar also. They're doing it.
They
also
want Democrats to vote.
Right. You're right. It's very similar. Right here also it's the same thing. But I'm saying the funny thing is that the people that when they brought in those Russians, the people that were behind bringing those Russians, they thought that the Russians would be with them. But it turned out that all the Russians turned against them. It turned out. And knocked them out of power.
Estábamos comentando que en Estados Unidos también se está introduciendo en masas gentes de otras latitudes con fines políticos. Y comenta el Rab que cuando introdujeron a los rusos, la gente que fue por ellos fue porque pensó que llegando los rusos iban a apoyarlos políticamente, pero resulta de que los rusos llegaron, se establecieron e hicieron su propia voluntad, no apoyaron, fueron en contra de quienes los metieron.
Sure. They became against them and they knocked them out of power. Netanyahu was probably from those people behind bringing the Russians, and they are the part of the party that knocked him out of power.
El primer ministro Netanyahu estuvo involucrado en el partido que facilitó la inmigración de los rusos a Israel y justo fue votado fuera de del cargo de primer ministro por la masa de gente que venía de Rusia.
Right, they were part of it, not everything. They were included. That's all.
Eso fue parte del problema, estuvo incluido en esa fórmula.
Right, and so we don't know. In the end, Hashem is in charge, but we need Hashem's help. That's all.
Pero siempre recordemos que Hashem está a cargo de todo y necesitamos pedir la ayuda de Hashem.
Okay.
¿Qué pasa cuando todas esas religiones seculares inunden Israel? Isabel asks, what's going to be or what's going to happen when many religions flood Israel?
We already have now. We have the people in South America came in, also started opening up churches. That happened already, years ago already. Even before we came to South America, they already came to Israel and started opening up churches.
Dice Rab que antes de que él saliera a visitar a Centroamérica, ya habían llegado masas de gente de Sudamérica a Israel y habían abierto iglesias.
Okay. And that was where they come in and they get conversions and they act as if they're Jews, but then they go and make up churches.
En aquel entonces ellos llegaban haciéndose pasar por judíos, pero ya una vez adentro se desenmascaraban y abrían iglesias.
I don't know what percentage it is. Let's say it's 10 or 20, 10% of the people, or 20%, whatever, a certain percentage.
No sé qué porcentaje sea, tal vez sea un 10 o un 20% ahorita. Hadassah, entonces los judíos de Satmar tienen razón en no reconocer al Estado de Israel por gobernar en contra de la Torá y no aceptar como están gobernando Israel, aparte de que no son religiosos. Then do the Jews from Satmar are right on their not accepting the state of Israel because it goes against Torah and it's not governed by religious people.
No religious Jews accepts the state of Israel. No Torah person accepts the state of Israel.
Ningún judío religioso reconoce al Estado de Israel.
It's just the only question is, do we cooperate with? In what form do we cooperate with it? That's all.
Aquí la cuestión es, ¿en qué formas hemos de cooperar?
Okay, the most like left wing of the religious people, let's say.
Los judíos de extrema izquierda dentro de la gente religiosa.
Religious, that means the people that are in most favor of the government, let's say.
Digamos, la gente que está más a favor de este gobierno.
So let's say we call them religious Zionists. Let's call them.
Llamémosles sionistas religiosos.
So they really believe is that they want to influence the Zionists, other Zionists, to be religious. That's what they believe.
Ellos se dicen a sí mismos o creen que ellos solo están para influenciar a otros sionistas a ser religiosos.
Right. The thing is that the last in this government right now, there's no more people who even identify themselves in any way as Zionist at all. In the government now.
Pero es un hecho de que la gente ya no se quiere identificar como sionista.
In the government that we have now, they don't identify anybody that identifies as Zionist. They spit them out of the government.
Ahora mismo en el gobierno, si alguien se identificara como sionista, pues sería escupido.
Okay, except for a few parties that were like turncoat parties, like these betraying parties, whatever. Except for a few like that.
Excepto por unos poquitos partidos que se consideran como gente que dio la espalda.
Because they acted one way and then afterwards they acted, whatever.
Traicionaron.
They said one thing and did another thing. That's all.
Dijeron una cosa y hicieron otra. Okay.
Okay, enough with that. Okay. And we finished all of that. We finished all those.
Ya terminamos.
Good. Okay, wonderful. Be well, everybody.
Que todos estén bien.
Everything good.
Todo bien.
Hashem help us. Mercy on everybody. And
Que Hashem nos ayude y tenga misericordia sobre todos.
Right, and that was the path of Avraham Avinu. That Hashem came and helped him. That's the path of Avraham Avinu.
La senda de Abraham fue que Hashem vino y lo ayudó.
Okay, and that's what we say in the first blessing Shemini Esrei. We say defender of Abraham. That's the greatness of that we praise that we have for Hashem.
Y al empezar el rezo de la Amidá, eso declaramos, el defensor, el escudo de Abraham.
Okay, so we understand that a little better now.
Ahora queda eso más claro hoy.
A little better, I said.
Un
A little
poco
better.
más, eso espero.
Okay,
Okay.
be well. Shalom. Oh wait, there's more something to say here. Rashish and Zianza. Okay, good. Be
Oh,
well.
and
Thank you for
thank you for your
Feel better.
blessings, Karina says.
Okay.
Gracias por sus bendiciones. Gracias.
Okay. And
Hasta
feel
mañana.
better.
Bye.
Shalom. And right. So we understand. I mean, right. So we are also in our times called upon to be like Avraham Avinu.
Entonces, nosotros, al igual que Abraham Avinu, estamos siendo llamados.
Again, we in our times, please forgive me,
Nosotros en estos tiempos
are called upon to be like Avraham Avinu.
somos llamados a ser como Abraham Avinu.
Okay, I'm sorry. And so we have also the same forces are stacked against us also.
Y también tenemos las mismas fuerzas en contra.
Okay, and we have the Nimrods of our times. I mean,
Los Nimrod de estos tiempos.
right. I mean, that's whoever is behind this, the globalists, whoever they are, those people, whoever they are.
Los globalistas o quienes quieran que sean.
Whoever they are, who is trying to lead the world into this, whatever.
Que tratan de dirigir al mundo.
And we have our towers of our times. I mean, we have the towers of our times.
Vemos las torres de nuestro tiempo.
Be it the skyscrapers that we have.
Los rascacielos que
Right.
tenemos ahora.
And maybe it could be that the real tower of our times is the computers and
Realmente las torres reales en nuestros días son las computadoras.
they say that Google has a big giant computer.
Dicen que Google posee una gigantesca computadora.
And really, if you think about it, could be it's the most powerful machine in the world, really. That machine, that computer.
Y realmente, si lo pensamos, esa computadora pudiera ser la máquina más poderosa del mundo.
Because it has the most influence over a lot of people. I mean,
Porque es la que tiene la mayor influencia sobre el mayor número de personas.
when you do a search of something, it only shows you this and not the other thing. And
Cuando uno hace una búsqueda, solo le muestra unas cosas y otras no.
And that they already showed years ago, more than 20 years ago, they already discovered that they can have a big influence.
Desde hace años, ellos descubrieron que podían tener una gran influencia en su audiencia
And in this way, through this, and
a través de lo que ellos hacen.
right. And it's also very beneficial. The truth is, I mean, the Google Translate works. It's wonders, really. The truth.
Realmente es muy beneficioso. El traductor de Google hace maravillas.
And so, I heard that they had a problem there in Google, and they had to fire some of the people.
Me enteré que en Google tuvieron algunos problemas y tuvieron que correr gente.
Because I heard that they formed a cult, and this cult worships the computer.
Porque habían formado un culto y ese culto venera a la computadora.
And they started believing, and really, it seems they started believing that the computer is alive.
Y empezaron a creer que la computadora estaba viva.
This big giant computer.
Esta gigantesca computadora.
This is like the tower of our times.
Es como la torre de nuestros días.
Right, and it really does say that Mashiach will be greater than Avram. I mean,
Y sí dice que Mashiach va a ser más grande que Abraham,
because this adversity of such in this thing is a greater. It must be it's a greater adversity. I mean,
porque la adversidad que él confrontará será una adversidad mayor.
Mashiach against this giant computer in Google.
El Mashiach enfrentando esa grande computadora de Google.
Okay, all right. I think we're going to stop here already.
Bueno, creo que nos detenemos aquí ya.
Right. ¿Cómo afectar esta torre cibernética? O sea, significa que no debemos tener computadoras. No, I'm not saying not to have computers. I'm not saying that. It has
No, yo
it
no
has
estoy
influence. It
diciendo
has influence.
que no tengamos computadoras, solo que sepamos que ejerce influencia.
Right. And so the first thing is be aware. Be aware.
La primera cosa es estar al tanto,
Right.
consciente.
Maybe you could switch to a different search engine, but I don't know. I don't. It's not realistic.
Quizás pudieran cambiar de buscador, no sé si eso sea
It's
realística,
not realistic. Everybody's too much in the habit of using Google. That's it.
porque casi todos están en el hábito de usar Google como buscador.
Okay. Now, all right. So we're gonna finish for now.
Bueno, terminamos por ahora.
Okay. Thank you for the translation help.
Gracias, Raf, por enseñarnos.
And thank you, Jerson, for doing the class.
Y gracias, Gerson, por hacer la
Right.
clase.
And everybody, Shabbat Shalom for everybody.
Y a todos, Shabbat Shalom.
Okay. I mean, Hashem will do more next week.
Con la ayuda de Hashem haremos más la próxima semana.
Okay. Shalom Torah.